Kia ora. Namaste. I'm Coach Jacob, and I'm talking to you all from Aotearoa, New Zealand. I'm a life coach by profession. Over the last decade, my work has taken me around the world. I coach individuals, people from corporates, youth, and athletes. I work with these people to ensure that they have a purpose-driven life. So at the end of the day, they are fulfilled on all that they have achieved through the day. There are a few things that I would like to share even before I get into some of the things that I would like to discuss today. Life is simple. You are your biggest gift. You are your biggest asset. You are so unique in the world that no two people are the same. So when you have such uniqueness, why wouldn't you not share that uniqueness with the world? And I work with individuals to bring the best out of them. I say life is bliss. I say life is the greatest gift that you have. And I also believe in this. The law of your life is the law of your belief system. I can't explain how important this law is, so I'm going to repeat that once again. The law of your life is the law of your belief system. Life is a process. So when you hear the word process, there are three components to it. You've got the input, you've got the process, and you've got the output. I'm making it sound so easy. However, if a process can be followed in your life, I believe you're a true winner. You will have very little left a chance. So for that process to happen, it is you that needs to write what are the steps in that process. Because when you hear the word process, and what makes a process successful are the steps that are involved in creating and implementing. So the steps in your life is something that you will need to write. The purpose I'm saying, and the reason and I'm saying you will need to write is because of your uniqueness. When every person is unique, no two people would have the same set of process to be followed. So let's just park the thought for a moment and come back to it soon. The most common question that I get asked when I travel around the world is, what is a brain? What is a mind? What is awareness? And what is consciousness? The brain is a physical organ in a body. It is approximately 3 pounds in weight, and it is a central processing unit, a very vital organ that is required for our existence. The mind is a set of cognitive faculties. And when I mean a set of cognitive faculties, is perception, emotion, anger, sadness, hurt, memory. All of these and many, many more form a set of cognitive faculties, and a mind is seated in the brain. Awareness is to be awake and aware. So that is why when you sleep, there is little or no awareness at all because you are fast asleep. So for awareness, it is for you to be awake and aware, the two components of awareness. And conscious is to be focused. Please remember, your energy goes where your focus goes. Let me illustrate a small little example. Let's do it together. If you are listening to this, which I'm sure you are, just relax. For this exercise to be done, all you need is a stopwatch. Now, when I say 1, 2, 3, at the count of 3, switch on your stopwatch. Give yourself a minute. And I would like you to look around the room and count everything which is red in color. Move around your room where you're seated and count everything. Count it in your mind. You don't have to spell it out loudly. Just count it in your mind. And count everything which is red in color. So, please go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Get your stopwatch on and count everything that is red. Give yourself a minute. Go on. Brilliant. And I'm sure you're now counting. Fantastic. I'm assuming that you soon will complete a minute. Switch off the stopwatch. Now, you were counting the reds. Yeah. My question to you is, can you please tell me how many items that are black in color you counted? And I'm sure you're going to be gobsmacked. Although you could see so many black around you as you were counting the reds, you didn't register them. And you're sitting there wondering, black? No, I don't register the number in my head. Of course you will not. Because your energy went where your focus was. And your focus was on the reds. So your energy is your blind slave. It will never question you. It will just follow where the focus goes. So this is such a powerful exercise to tell you that you have to be conscious of what you're doing. Because your energy flows where your focus goes. And wherever you're conscious, that's the way your energy goes. Good. So now let's come back. The world around you and the world that you exist in is comprehended and registered internally through your 5 senses: sound, taste, smell, feel, and sight. So let me repeat that once again. Sound, smell, sight, taste, and feel. Once you've internally taken this into your mind through your senses, then you attach a meaning to it. And then your brain translates that meaning, and it is that meaning that triggers your state. And it is your state that is exhibited externally as your behavior. So every time there's a meaning that is being translated by the central processing unit, in this case, which is a brain, it fires nerve cells and releases chemicals in your body. So it's so important for us to condition your mind and make sure the right meaning is attached. And this is why people always keep saying, control your mind. Because this mind has an impact on your body. It is not the event that has happened in your life that matters. It is a meaning that you attach to the event that has happened is what matters. And it's so critical. Please remember this. Events are not important. The meaning that you attach, because every meaning that you attach creates such an impact on your body because of the release of the chemicals that happen and the firing of the nerve cells. The process of the firing of the nerve cells and the release of the chemicals in your body are called neurosignatures. So, I'm quickly trying to put all of this together. When you know that your biggest asset in your life is you, why would you self-destruct you? You will need to condition your mind. And for conditioning your mind, one of the best tools for you to condition your mind is to meditate. Be aware that all of us have a monkey mind. The mind would either take you forward into the unknown, or the mind, and that is what creates anxiety. And the mind would always, if not on the forward, takes you to the past, and that causes you depression. It's easy to say. Let's take a moment in time and understand. For you to build up muscles in your body, it doesn't happen overnight. It is that dedicated, continuous, relentless focus is what builds muscles in your body. And your mind is like a muscle. You start by controlling your mind and making sure that you are aware and you attach the right meaning to your mind. You can start that exercise today. Start it with meditation. Meditation is a dialogue, a time of dialogue with you. So start with meditation today. You will get distracted when you start on the first day. The second day, the third day becomes better and better and better. Meditation is a me time. It's a time that you have an internal dialogue with you. Allows you to stay calmer. Allows you to be aware and awake. It awakens the mind and creates a great space of awareness. So putting all these pieces together, from today, please be minded that it is not the event that matters in your life, that has happened in your life that matters. It is a meaning that you attach. And you get better and better in attaching the right meaning is when you are aware and awake. Every human, there are 7.7 billion people in the world today. We all have two limited resources within each of us. One is time, the other is energy. Through focus, you are able to better manage your energy. So, the first thing for you to do today is write down the steps that is unique for you and to you in creating a process for your life. And then you follow that process relentlessly. You need to write down what are the steps that needs to be there in your process for you to achieve a fulfilled life. Then make sure you spend a minute today to start the process of awareness, where you're awake and you're aware. And a great tool for that is meditation. Start that. Like I said, your energy goes where your focus goes. Once you've got a roadmap, once you've got your process, the rules for your process sorted, bring in your awareness and guide your focus to achieve what you need to achieve. Go live with passion. Go live life king size. Don't forget, you are your biggest asset. It is not the wealth. It is not the assets. It is not your qualification. It is you. You are so unique. There's nobody else like you in the world today. So go, give it your best. Live life king size. Hope you enjoyed listening to this and many more to follow. Thank you.